What's up, y'all? Had you guys submit some questions for me to answer. I'm about to go ahead, go through them, and answer y'all questions. Favorite restaurant in the Tampa Bay area? So I have two good restaurants that I like to go to in the Tampa area. One is Council Oaks. It's at the Hard Rock. I'm a big steak guy, so it's a great steakhouse over there. And I also like this new spot that just opened up in Midtown. It's called Sunda. It's like Asian fusion, and they got awesome sushi. It's a great restaurant. So how did I get the nickname Tweez? I got that from my parents, and I think somebody used to call my dad Tweez back in the day. I remember my mom explaining it to me, and somehow it got laid down to me, and they just started calling me Tweez when I was younger, and it kind of just carried on to where I am now. What team do I dislike the most? That's pretty easy. It's the rivalry against the Saints. I don't really like those guys over there. It's always a great matchup when we go against each other, but I would say that's one team that I don't really like too much. My Cologne collection. Let me go get my colognes real quick. The Cologne question, that's a good one for my Leo bro. Got a few different kinds. I would say my favorite is probably this Creed right here. This gold bottle, I don't really know the name. I just know it's the gold Creed. It smells really good. I got another Creed one right here, Love and White. Also nice smell. Got the Hugo Boss. This one's probably been in there forever. I feel like I've had this when I came into the league, and I feel like I just never finished the bottle, but it's also a good one. Old Faithful. This is a newer one, this Louis V cologne. I remember I went to the mall and tested out some different ones, and it's a good cologne too. Nice smell, nice smooth smell. So if you need some cologne, these are 4 great options if you want to smell good. What's better, a strip sack or a pick? For me, I would say a pick, just because those are harder to come by. It literally has to be the best case scenario where the quarterback throws the ball in your area. You also have to come down and catch the ball, versus a strip sack. Those come, both are good because they're both takeaways, but I think a pick is definitely better because it's harder to get. One pregame ritual I have is every time I go out there before I play, I go barefoot. So when I go out there, it's really just to make sure my feet and my ankles are loose, but I go out there barefoot, walk around and do all my warm-ups that way so I can get ready for the game. And I haven't had any injuries so far ever since I've been doing it, so I hope to keep it that way. So probably warming up barefoot is one ritual I have now. Ooh. What play stands out that you wish you could have a second chance at? I would say one play that I wish I had a second chance at was my second year in the playoffs against the Rams. Cooper Kupp, we were in cover 0. I'll never forget it. Cooper Kupp had just a vertical route, and I remember looking at the quarterback because we had in a 0 coverage. And I remember seeing Stafford throw the ball up, and I looked and seen the ball was high, and Kupp kind of just ran past me. And when he caught that ball, I was like, oh my gosh. So that was probably the one play that I wish I could have a second chance at, because you never know. We probably go to the Super Bowl again if that play doesn't happen. How do I feel after games? Every game is different because it's a very dangerous sport. We're always clashing and hitting each other all the time, and so body usually feels sore. It's really sore the day after, which is weird. Right after, you still got that adrenaline in your body, so you're good that night, but the next day when you wake up, it feels like you got hit by a train. So I would definitely say that's the best feeling. Not the best feeling, but that's what it feels like after playing one of these games in the NFL. When are you gonna get your first pick 6? We've been waiting all season. Well, I hope to get one pick 6 by the time this season ends, so just be patient with me. I'm very impatient as well. I'm trying to get this pick 6 as soon as possible, but I got one coming on the way. Ultimate goal you like to accomplish during your NFL career? I feel like a lot of people's goal is to make it into the Super Bowl and actually win the Super Bowl, but I feel like I've already done that. Made it to a Pro Bowl, done that. So after those 2 accomplishments, I just really want a healthy career where I'm able to continue to get better each year. My goal is to always get better statistically, and you can see that with my stats. So I just want to make sure I do more than what I did the year before. So that's my goal really at the end of the year. But as far as a career, Hall of Fame. I feel like that's a hefty goal, but if everything aligns the right way, and I stay healthy, you know, who knows, you know, the sky's the limit. Wings, flats, or drums? What? I like flats. I like flats. Extra crispy too. If I didn't play safety, I would probably want to play like, I'll probably be like a slot receiver. I feel like it's a good combination of being in the mix and blocking, because I like contact and also being able to score touchdowns. So I like slot receiver. I'm not a real big anime guy, but if I were to watch anime, it'd probably be The Boondocks. It's probably my favorite show. It's hilarious, but if they came up with new seasons now, it'd probably be canceled. So, but it is a hilarious show. I appreciate all the questions that you guys sent in. Hopefully I can answer all of them, and stay tuned for the next video.